step into the cosmic forge. You stand at the edge of creation's crucible, where the universe watches, its scales tipped by effort, its rewards forged in the fires of relentlessness. The grind is your altar, a brutal, sacred crucible where sweat becomes steel, pain becomes power, and persistence becomes destiny. Most men flee this forge, chasing shortcuts, fearing the burn, praying for luck. The blind, the universe doesn't reward the timid or the talented. It crowns the relentless, those who trust the grind and carve their fate with unyielding will. I'm Andrew Tate, the Top G, and I'm not here to sell you dreams or soften the flames. I'm here to forge you into a warrior of the grind, to reveal the universe's law. Relentless effort is the prayer it answers. This isn't a speech. It's a sacrament. A torch to light your path, a call to grind until the stars bow. Lock in, because we're forging eternity, and only the relentless claim the cosmos. The grind is a crucible. It's not just work, it's worship. It's the act of offering your blood, your sweat, your soul to the altar of effort, trusting that the universe will answer. Most men misunderstand it, seeing the grind as punishment, a burden to dodge, a price too high. They're wrong. The grind is the law of creation, the force that turns seeds into force, sparks into suns, men into gods. Talent flickers, luck fades, but the grind endures, and the universe rewards those who trust it. Relentlessness is your prayer, discipline your hymn, and success your reward. The Top G code says you don't cheat the grind, you embrace it. You don't fear the fire, you become it. Trust the grind, and the universe delivers. Betray it, and you're dust. Let's carve it deep. Life's a crucible, not a cradle. It's a relentless forge where the universe tests your will, measures your effort, and rewards your resolve. Most men falter, seduced by ease, distracted by noise, broken by doubt. They think success is a gift, a lottery, a spark of chance. It's not. Success is a monolith, built by those who grind through pain, outlast fear, and trust the process. You're here because you feel the forge's heat, the ache of unclaimed dreams, the pull of relentless hunger, the call to rise above the weak. You're here to learn that the grind is your ally, that relentlessness is your edge, and that the universe bows to those who never quit. Trust the grind, or the cosmos passes you by. I've burned in this forge. Don't think I was born a conqueror, handed empires by the stars. I started raw, broke, doubted, a speck in the universe's vast arena. I had sparks of talent, glimmers of promise, but nothing promised. I've seen men with more gifts, brighter sparks, louder cheers, crumble because they wouldn't grind. I could have joined him, chasing shortcuts, leaning on luck, fading into obscurity, but I didn't. I trusted the grind. I forged my path through discipline, days that shattered my body, nights that tested my soul, choices that built my empire. I stacked millions through sweat, claimed thrones through will, rose because I never stopped. Every victory is proof the universe rewards the relentless. That's the Top G code, and I'm giving it to you now. Trust the grind, or the stars forget you. The grind is your prayer. It's not just effort, it's faith. It's the belief that every drop of sweat, every hour of pain, every step through the dark is seen by the universe, tallied on its scales, and rewarded in time. Most men lack this faith. Quitting when the forge burns hottest, doubting when the path grows steep. They think the universe is random, that effort is wasted, that rewards come to the lucky. They're blind. The universe is a judge, and the grind is your case. Every rep, every risk, every relentless choice, a testament to your worth. The Top G code says you don't question the grind, you trust it. You don't flee the crucible, you pray within it. You don't wait for rewards, you earn them. The grind is your sacrament, relentlessness your salvation. Trust it, or the universe judges you wanting. Action is your offering. The weak wait for inspiration, for permission, for a sign. Action is the sacrifice that fuels the grind, the spark that lights the forge, the hammer that shapes the steel. You don't need to feel ready, just move. One step, then another, then a relentless tide. I trusted the grind through action. Days that bled my strength, nights that forged my will, choices that carved my empire. Every move was an offering to the universe, a brick in my monolith. Action isn't just doing, it's proving. It's the force that turns effort into empires, pain into power. Offer it, and the grind rewards you. Discipline is your altar. The weak love chaos, scattered thoughts, broken habits, fleeting efforts. Discipline is the stone that holds you firm. It's the law that says, I grind no matter what. It's rising when exhaustion begs for rest, grinding when doubt screams for pause, fighting when the soul falters. Discipline isn't comfort, it's conviction. It's the vow you keep when distractions swarm, when ease tempts, when the grind fire burns. You think I love every battle, every rep, every deal, every dawn? No. I love what it builds. Wealth, power, eternity. Discipline is the altar where the grind becomes sacred, the code that makes you unstoppable. Build it, and you're unshakable. Your mind is your sanctuary. The weak let it wander. Fog of doubt, noise of fear, lies of not enough. You got to consecrate it. Make it a temple of focus. Feed it fire, books that cut like steel, ideas that burn like suns, truths that stand like stone. Starve it of raw, gossip that poisons, noise that dims, excuses that bind. A disciplined mind doesn't waver, it worships. It sees purpose where others see pain, rewards where others see struggle, monoliths where others see dust. Train your thoughts to grind, and the universe takes note. Time is your offering. The weak wastes it. Hours lost to laziness, days lost to doubt, years lost to someday. They think time's a river, endless and forgiving. It's not. Time's a flame, finite, fierce, consuming. Discipline fuels it, cuts the noise, hones the focus, forges the reward. You don't have forever. I didn't. No one does. I've let weakness steal time, watched moments vanish in the crucible's heat. But I learned discipline reclaims it. Slash the distractions, scrolling, drifting, waiting. Fill your seconds with worship, work, growth, fight. Time's your raw material. Forge it into eternity, or watch it burn you. Your body is your forge. The weak neglect it, tired, soft, unworthy of the grind. You think success comes to a body that falters? You think empires rise from a vessel that breaks? Get real. Your body is the fire of your will, the proof of your prayer. Train it like a tempest. Lift until the earth cracks. Run until the sky bows. Sweat until the stars kneel. Feed it like a stronghold, clean, fierce, forged. Lest it like a blade, honed, charged, lethal. A disciplined body doesn't just trust the grind, it embodies it. It's the signal you're relentless, the proof you're built for monoliths. Forge it, and the universe feels your heat. Money is your harvest, not your hurdle. The weak cry about wealth. I'm broke, I can't, it's too hard. Lies. Money's not luck, it's law. It's value, hustle, relentlessness. I've been broke, scraping for air, counting shadows for hope. I didn't curse the grind. I trusted it. I turned effort into empires, pain into profit, will into millions. Stop fearing money. Start forging it. Solve problems. Outwork the timid. Deliver fire. The top G code says money flows to those who grind relentlessly, but it bows to those who stay true. Reap your harvest and the universe rewards you. Your environment is your crucible. The weak thrive in chaos, toxic voices, cluttered spaces, weak rhythms. You can't grind in a swamp. Be ruthless, cut the anchors. Friends who dim your spark, habits who dull your edge, chaos who clouds your aim. Build a forge that blazes, people who ignite, spaces who lift, systems who amplify. If you can't find that forge, create it. Discipline is the fire that clears the dark, the steel that builds the dawn. Shape your world, and the grind becomes your temple. Failure is your crucible. The weak call it death. Fear it, flee it, let it break them. Wrong. Failure is the forge of relentlessness, the spark of monoliths. I've failed. Fights lost in blood, deals crushed to ash, dreams torn to threads. But I didn't quit. I trusted the grind, learned, sharpened, rose. Discipline turns failure into fuel, pain into power. Dread the fall, dread the man who stops grinding. Forge through failure, and the universe takes notice. Pressure is your bellows. The weak crack under it, beg for relief, hide in shadows. You burn brighter. Discipline makes you steel. Unbent, unbowed, eternal. I've faced pressure that could crush. Crowds roaring my end, stakes sharp as thorns, futures hanging by whispers. Discipline held me firm, turned pressure into power, doubt into ash. Pressure isn't your enemy, it's your forge. Lean into it, rise through it, grind because of it. Your vision is your star. The weak dim it, clouds of fear, noise of doubt, lies of not enough. Without a vision, you're a speck, lost in the cosmos. See your monolith, vivid, vast, alive. The empire you'll raise, the lives you'll shift, the man you'll become. Hold it like a sun, let it burn through fog. But vision needs discipline, the sweat to build, the blood to fight, the heart to grind. A dream without work is a ghost. A dream with discipline is a god. See it, chase it, crown it. Obsession is your inferno. I'm not here because I'm casual. I'm here because I'm consumed. I'm gripped by a hunger that shakes the earth to be more, build more, leave more. The weak fear obsession, call it madness, chain it down, you free it. Find the fire that wakes you at night, the need that drives your dawn. Discipline shapes obsession, guides the surge, aims the blaze. Obsession without discipline burns out. Discipline without obsession crawls. Together they grind to eternity. Roar and rise. Sacrifice is your offering. Monoliths demand payment, not weakness, but choices. You want strength? Trade ease. Skip the poison, shun the soft, embrace the strain. You want wealth? Trade comfort, burn the nights. Risk the fall, build the rise. You want eternity? Trade laziness? Kill the doubt, bury the excuses, fight the weak. Sacrifice isn't loss, it's creation. It's sculpting marble from stone, forging monoliths from fire. Discipline is the hand that carves, the will that shapes. Offer it, and the universe answers. The grind is your crucible. It's where you're reborn, where weakness meets its end. The weak hate it, crave shortcuts, hunt escapes, beg for breaks. They're blind, the grind is the truth. The sweat that purifies, the strain that sanctifies, the fight that frees. Discipline makes you pray it, not for ease, but for strength. Every rep, every task, every hour is a stone in your monolith. Build it, worship it, rise through it. Eternity lives in the grind, weakness dies there. Confidence is your crown. It's not noise or ego. It's the quiet weight of knowing you've earned your place. Discipline forges it. Every vow kept, every doubt burned, every empire built. It's the voice that says, I've trusted the grind and I'm still here. Confidence doesn't beg, it commands. It's the steel in your spine, the fire in your eyes, the truth in your step. Discipline builds it, and eternity wears it proud. Don't overthink. The weak love a tangled mind, twisting, stalling, chasing ease. Discipline is clarity, action, not anguish. You don't need every answer, just the next strike. Trust your hustle, your fire, your grind. The path clears as you forge, the monolith grows as you fight. Overthinking is weakness's trap. Discipline is your torch. Burn and rise. Loyalty is your armor. Be loyal to your soul, your mission, your fight, your truth. In a world of snakes and shadows, loyalty is diamond, rare, strong, true. Stand by those who stand by you, but don't bleed for traitors. Discipline demands loyalty to your grind, saying no to temptation, no to laziness, no to weakness. Stay fierce, stay faithful, and monoliths guard your path. You're not here for applause. You're here for conquest. The weak chase cheers, shallow, fleeting, frail. Discipline chases eternity, deep, lasting, real. Respect outweighs love, and respect is earned through action, through truth, through trusting the grind. Be the man who moves the stars, not the one who begs for sparks. The weak will whisper, the relentless will roar. Freedom is your horizon, not just wealth or time. True freedom is living unbound, unbent, alive. It's speaking raw, standing tall, fighting free. But freedom's a monolith, not a gift. Discipline builds the forge. Through action, through fire, through relentlessness. You want to be free? Stop kneeling to weakness. Stop serving ease. Rise, grind, reign. Your mind is your monolith. Guard it like a god. Feed it gold, knowledge that cuts, wisdom that lifts, dreams that burn. Lock out the thieves, drama that dims, lies that bind, weakness that creeps. A disciplined mind is a fortress, unshaken, unbowed, eternal. Learn like a warrior, think like a titan, and monoliths kneel to you. Purpose is your tide. Without it, you're driftwood, lost, frail, forgotten. Purpose is what wakes you when the grind burns, what holds you when weakness bites. Find it. It doesn't need to shake the earth. It needs to shake you. Maybe it's building something immortal. Maybe it's guarding your own. Maybe it's forging yourself. Discipline makes it surge, makes it sing, makes it monolith. Don't settle. Settling is rust. It's the slow choke of your fire, the quiet theft of your dawn. You're not here for enough, for safe shores, for half lives. You're here for the zenith, body, mind, soul. Discipline demands you hunt it, bleed for it, breathe for it. Settling is weakness's leash. Rip it off and rise. Courage is your spark. Discipline is the wind that turns it to flame. Courage isn't fear's end, it's fear's defiance. It's moving when your blood freezes, fighting when your heart cracks, standing when the earth quakes. Discipline builds it. Every choice, every charge, every doubt burned. Courage carries you to eternity. Discipline keeps you there. You're not a victim. The world can wound you, scar you, chain you, but it can't claim you unless you bow. Victims cling to weakness. Victors grind through it. Discipline is your hammer, your torch, your truth. It's the power to rewrite your fate, to turn wounds into wings. Stop cursing the fire, forge through it. Consistency is your pulse. It's not one beat, it's the rhythm, endless, unyielding. It's showing up when it's brutal, when it's silent, when weakness screams loudest. Discipline lives in consistency. In the steps, the strikes, the quiet wins. You don't build monoliths in a flash, you build them in a tide. Keep flowing, keep fighting, keep rising. Don't apologize for your fire. The world wants you dim, soft, safe, silent. Be a supernova, be a quake, be the man who burns through time. Discipline fuels your flame, sharpens your shock, sings your truth. If your rise scares them, good. You're not here to fade, you're here to blaze. Learn like you're mortal. Knowledge is blood, skills are breath. The more you take, the stronger you grow. Read like a conqueror, texts that wound, truths that heal. Study your scars, honor your wins, chase the horizon. Discipline demands a mind that grows, a soul that fights. Stop learning and weakness creeps in. Keep growing and monoliths stay. Risk is your gate. Monoliths lie beyond the void. Past fear, past doubt, past ease. Leap. Quit the comfort that binds you. Start the dream that haunts you. Risk is madness to the weak. It's clarity to the relentless. The greatest loss is a life unbuilt, a monolith unclaimed. Don't let it slip. Lead, not with banners, but with blood. Lead yourself first. Through the fire, through the grind, through the crucible. Discipline is your guide, your strength, your song. Then lead others. Lift them, drive them, show them the monolith. Power follows those who grind, not those who wait. Be the man who rises, and the world rises with you. Perfection is a lie, discipline is truth. Most stall, chasing flawless, perfect plans, perfect days. There's no such thing. Done is better than dreamed. Started is better than stalled. Discipline is real. Grit, sweat, monoliths. Power grows in motion, not in shadows. Rise now, win now. Faith is your anchor. Believe in your grind, in your fire, in something eternal. Faith isn't frail, it's fierce. It's the strength that holds you when weakness bites, when the path fades. Discipline feeds it through work, through proof, through monoliths. Hold it deep, let it grow, and power blooms. You're not here to follow, you're here to forge, to break chains, to build empires, to write myths. The world wants you small, tame, quiet, weak. Shatter it. Discipline is your hammer, your heart, your roar. Fight for your truth, your rise, your throne. No one hands you eternity. You forge it. Power is your core. Not rule over others, rule over you. Power is discipline alive, saying no to weakness, yes to struggle, always to greatness. It's knowing your place and carving it deeper. Power is forged, not found. Discipline is the flame, the stone, the star. Be it, breathe it, rise with it. Doubt is your dusk. Discipline is your dawn. Doubt whispers you're too small, too late, too broken. Burn it. You're built for this. Crafted for monoliths, wired for relentlessness. Discipline proves it. Every step, every strike, every triumph. Stop questioning your light and start shining it. Grind and stay there. Love is your strength. Love yourself enough to fight. Love your people enough to stand. Love your mission enough to bleed. Love isn't weak. It's wild. It's discipline in motion. Loyalty, sacrifice, fire. Love fierce, love true, and let it lift you to monoliths, not pull you to weakness. Forge the monolith. Trust the grind. Embrace it. Discipline is your crucible. Ignite it. The universe rewards the relentless, but you've got to grind with fire and steel. Outlast the weak. Build your empire. Rise as a conqueror. Be relentless. Be radiant. Be the man who trusts the grind and carves a legacy that echoes through the cosmos.